G'day mate, welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So I changed my mind and I decided if coal's here, oil should be here. Seems logical. Now, this outpost, I want to do things slightly differently. So, my trains are only geared up with blue belt because that's really all the belts. Well, my outposting trains are geared up with blue belt. The main reason is thank you all. Verjinder Singhera. Thank you for being a subscriber. As always, subscribers or anybody who's launched during this episode, their name will be down in the description below. But yeah, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Remember, every single person who clicks subscribe gets their own very own SpaceX launch. So, as I was saying, one of the limitations of my current infrastructure is I'm only shipping out blue everything, blue belt, blue loaders, blue all the blue things, purely because I haven't had up until now really the infrastructure to say, hey, let's go for purple or green even. So I'm not bringing out the best quality gear I possibly could. But one of the things we can do, and it's one of the things we're going to do with this particular outpost, is we can use stacking boxes. Now, stacking boxes require power, but that's okay. We've already had to bring power out here to get our mini-me's into things. And this should stack our coal in stacks of 25. So if I pick up some of this, we should see coal stack of 25 compared to a normal bit of coal that has a stack of way less than 25. So this should let me compress the amount of items I can put on a belt. So rather than having 3 or 4 belts coming out of this, I should be able to get away with 1, and then when we get to the other end, uncompress it. So over here, we're going to have a couple of these with a couple of loaders going in. And a splitter and a couple of loaders going out. And you're going to do coal. You're going to do coal. How much coal do you want? A blue belt. Okay. So we can actually do things that way. Now, the other thing I can do is I can actually change the recipes and I can have it make stacked coal. So stacked coal then brings in 1 stack of coal, plus rather than bringing in, 25 petroleum? 20 petroleum. It brings in 500 petroleum, so being 25 times the amount. Also, you look at the crafting time, it's now 25 seconds rather than 1 second. It's also going to output a stack of plastic. So this is a decision I'm going to have to make, whether I'm going to stack things up, keep them stacked, and run with them stacked, or whether I'm going to unstack them at the other, or whether I'm going to stack them for short distances and then unstack them at the other end. This is going to make this outpost different to, or this assembly, different to the previous ones, because this is going to be something we're going to be making a decision on at the time. I want to disconnect those because I actually don't want this to run just yet. On top of that, I actually have no idea how much coal I can get out of this thing. I actually have no idea. Actually, I have no idea. Hang on. That goes away. Can I go like that? I can. Okay, that radically changes things. Powerball, go away. Yep, they're happy so far. That's staying pretty constant, so I want more. First off, I want to put that in your output slot. And that in your input slot. Okay, so I can do one of those there. Wiggle you out. Do a loader in, a loader in, a loader in, a loader out. Power poles are always in the way. And do that. Also means I can duplicate that at that side. You're gonna need a power pole. The only power pole that matters. And we're gonna bring that down and plug that in like that. Okay, that's a ridiculous amount of coal. Which we're then going to bring across here. Actually, now that those belts are in. 1.5, 1.4. That's going flat out, that's going flat out, that's going flat out, that's going flat out. Alright, we need more mini-me's. And it looks like there's no more on the network. But that sort of illustrates how much coal we can get out of this thing. Lots. Alright, so we're going to bring that down here. And like I said, we're going to make some decisions about some things afterwards. Next thing I want is going to be... Crap, it's going to be mini-me's in mass. U-train. Come here. Because you don't carry mini-me's, because you're not for outposting. No. Alright. But we've got a design that works. It's not neat. That failed. Move that back over there. That robot can go over there. That power pole can go here. That substation can go there. Oh, okay, you were meant to do copper. I think I just killed all the drones. Okay. I did not accidentally poop my pants. It's fine. We want item on ground. Please deconstruct. Yeah, I know you've got nowhere to put them. Okay. It's just going to take a moment or two to clean up. That'll be fine. I've already got copper ore. Oh, turn that back on. That would help. And whilst we're here... Cool, train's empty. Actually, realistically, I should start stacking this stuff. Alright. Let me guess. We're out of storage? Yeah, we're out of storage. Okay. You feeling better now? Alright. I had long-handed inserters, which can't reach. Okay. So I'm going to put down just one... Alright, first things first. These stackers might have stacked copper on them, but I'm pretty sure that's normal copper. No, it's actually stacked. No, it's a mix of both. Okay. Turn legs off so I can actually move properly. Clean out this belt. Clean out that belt. Clean out this belt. We're going to want one of those on there. Now to fix my mistakes, put one of those there, one of those there, grab a requester chest right there, stack inserter, we want to request, fine, copper, all of it, 4,000 in stock, yep, all of it. Okay. Alright. So, this is roughly what a copper outpost would look like. And then I need to smelt this stuff. So, again, we have our predefined smelters, which look like this. Except these are designed to take in, and I'm planning on building over in this area, so I want to put smelters, say here, turn that back on and that back on. Now these are designed to take in normal ore, not compressed ore. Compressed ore is going to take 25 times as long to smelt. You guys don't come with power. Okay, so straight away, we've got so many smelters running. We're doing 1.7 in, which means, in theory, so where you output? You output there, you output there. Okay, we're going to get rid of that belt, and that belt, and that belt. And we're going to get rid of that, because you're going to output there instead. I need to reinvent the wheel. Okay, let's just completely reinvent the wheel. Let's go with you can go away, you can go away, you go away. All of that goes away. In fact, that whole end of the build goes away. Okay. There to there to there. We have you output there, you output there. I'm happy with the feed in, I'm happy with the feed out. So then we're going to copy that and paste that and paste that again. The only thing I'm not happy about is my complete lack of beacons. And that doesn't have power. So power there. Power there. Okay, so we're up to... Why do you have no input? Haha! It's the simple things. Okay, let's grab another bunch of them. Let's dump that into storage. Let's dump you into the output of one of these, so it's out of my inventory. You are doing three compressed copper in. And we're going to assume that this is a blue belt, so it can move 45. And I can keep making this longer until we do... What's your output? Your output's 0.4. I'm going for half a belt. So I can keep making this longer until I get up to, what, 22 and a half. 22 and a half. So if that's 4, that's 8. That's some added materials. Still added materials. One of them. I have a feeling I want to slide the whole build back. Yes. I want to build the build from the other end. Alright, put copper in you, put copper in you. That we can run max rate calculator. We're up to 0.89, so I can keep going. Alright, remove that, remove that. Copy... hang on, we're up to 0.89 we said, right? 0.89 over 20 smelters. So if I double this to 40 smelters, feeding it is a separate issue. Like, completely separate issue. We're not even talking about feeding it at this stage. Speed modules. Get rid of these. No. Okay. So let's rip up that belt. Let's feed. Feed those in. Belt there, belt there. And when we hook this up, we'll see. Okay. You are back to trees and rocks only. Go away. Alright. You're going to come out of roughly center mass. You're going to come across. And you're going to go down to there. And we can see this is very, very rapidly draining. That's rapidly draining. Because this belt is way more than what this can output. Way, way, way more. Now if I upgraded things to purple, I could have less of these stacky things. Actually, speaking of stacky things. Oh, I can't request them. Okay. I can if I've got some on me. Alright. So we should be doing like 16? 17. I could take a belt up to 20 something. Alright, so we can call that one side of a belt, which we can't possibly feed. Now, if I go to a assembler machine, and I go in here, and I look at these, you need 0.12. Yep. And even if we do this, and so going with productivity modules to slow it down, and then we're going to go with speed beacons to make it go faster. We're at 0.7. And this is outputting what again? If I could feed it. 17. Yes. So what this does is it just lets me compress the amount of crap I need to get stuff built. So I want to copy that, without that, without that. Whoa, cat combat. With that, I want to remove that, that, and that. And then we're going to put that there. And voila. That's another one up and running. So it's going to feed in the same belt. And then actually this one I'm really happy with. So we copy that. We come to this copper outpost. Remove that. Remove that. Paste that on top. It does not need the big power pole. Remove that. Remove that. Paste that on top. There's another one over here. Remove that. Paste that over the top. Okay, so I need belts. I need loaders. I need... active provider or passive provider. That goes in there. Please don't deliver me things. Off. Yeah. Those. Looks like you guys have got just about everything you need. I'll grab some more belts. And... okay. We're gonna slice across there, down there. That goes into there, goes into there. That goes... okay, fine. Turn that on. Okay. What the hell's in my inventory taking up all the space? Alright, compressed. I'd like the compressed coal back, actually. Okay, so all said and done, that becomes our copper. That's all our copper tied together. Alrighty. Now I need to do, or I want to do, copy that, hold shift, remove that, and iron. You lot, go away. You lot, undo, thanks. You lot do iron. Can I... I still have so much iron on me. Okay. You just what, short by tile? Yeah, short by tile. Okay. Roboport. Dunskies. Can we not trash all well? Request iron. All of it? On. 600. Okay, bring me 600. So we're out of loaders. Is that all the iron? No, it's still 400 being delivered. I don't actually want that. Come on. Cool. Now we trash a whole lot. And yes, I can launch faster. MT! Thank you for being a subscriber. Your SubX spaceship is in the mail. It should be delivered to you any day now. Okay, so that's our copper done. That's our iron set up at that end at least. We needed those and those off. You can have some loaders, you can have some belt, you can have those. I really don't want all those mini-me's in my inventory. Yep. Okay, so that should do iron. Okay, now let's see whether I can set up a really quick steel smelter. Okay, all the trees do go away. All right, do we have? We do have a beacon smelter array already. So, and this is running on inserters, which should actually be even better because we're moving such a low amount of material. It's not funny. Okay, that there, that there, that there. All right. So again, same story. This one does use green undergrounds just because of the distance it's got to get. So we're going to pipe that in there. And pipe that in one tile. Okay. Which I want to promptly dump into these machines, so I don't ever have to look at it again. Paste that there so I can dump the rest of that in there. Bacons, and bacons. Okay. We have a train. Nope, wrong boat. That one. Base, have some bacons. Have some more bacons. Smelters. Please don't deliver me bacons. Smelters. Uber inserters. Okay. Alright. So this is producing... Okay, hang on. You're going to bring in 0.3 of a stacked iron plate. And you're going to output 0.4 of a plate. Which is then going to go in here, which needs 0.3 of a plate. So this is actually the bottleneck. This, with the productivity, produces too much. This will back up, basically. Which then goes in here and makes 0.9 of a steel plate. This whole build here is at 0.2 of a steel plate. I already have a feeling I want to trim that back and use up this space. So that's a blueprint. That seems like a wiser use of space. Which means now I have a crap ton of these things in my inventory again. Okay. Then we're going to go paste, and paste, and paste, and paste, and paste. And steel smelters are always big. We can build that, but we do not have the green undergrounds at all. Nor the productivity modules. Okay, you out of my way. You do not have green undergrounds. You also don't have green undergrounds, funnily enough. Productivity modules. What else were we missing? Speed modules, some stack inserters, and lots of green undergrounds. Okay. But we're on a bit of a power overkill. Okay, we have power there. Next power would be there. Okay. Does that mean I can get away with blue undergrounds? Actually, for the hassle, it's just not worth it. We're just going to go back to base. We're going to get some green undergrounds. Power. There. And there. And I've just realized that they don't actually hook up. Nor does that. So hang on, let's do that one, and that one, with that one, and that one. And that way I can copy... Hang on. I can copy from there to there. And then however many undergrounds I thought I needed, I probably just doubled them out. That doesn't look right. That looks better. Okay. 64 undergrounds. That actually sounds doable. Pump jacks. Actually, if I just dump these into here. I want to turn that off. I'll have that, please. I'll have that, please. I'll have all of that. Okay, what am I dumping? I'm dumping that into one of them. I'm dumping... Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to call this episode here. I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to empty my inventory. I'm going to refill my inventory. We're going to come back here, up here. And I actually feel like we're going to put in yet another steel smelter. A lot of these don't have recipes set, but that's 1.3 steel. We need... I can always uncompress things, but if I leave it compressed, we need 10:1 ratio. So of my copper, we have 20-ish. I can make it 20. So I need to have about 2 steel coming out. So we're getting close. We're getting close ratio-wise. But like I said, I'm going to call it here for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, MT, Singhera, for being a subscriber and helping out the channel. And with that said, yeah, I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. I'll see you guys in the next episode where hopefully we get this and this finished off, and then we can look at actually making low density structures. And then hopefully from there on we have more blueprints we can use going forth, because we need to look at rocket control units. Rocket control units are still the item that are slowing down our physical rocket launches the most. In saying that, there goes another rocket. So yeah, that's what I'm going to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.